A fresh start doesn't mean I'm leaving my claws behind.
If being real is a problem, then I'm guilty as charged.
I don't start storms, but I won't hide from the thunder.
Protecting the truth isn't a hobby, it's my mission.
Love may be new, but my standards have always been high.
I'm done being in someone else's shadow. Now it's my turn to shine.
If you come for my crown, you better not miss honey.
Would you like coffee, honey, or would you prefer tea this morning?
I've already had coffee, darling. I'm waiting for your princess to finish eating. Hello, I'm Jessica Murata, wife of the fabulous John Murata. I met John 10 years ago at New York Fashion Week when I was a model. 3 months later, we got married, and we've been together ever since. We have an adorable little girl, Juliet, who is 7 years old. I devote myself to my daughter, taking care of our home, and enjoying a good shopping spree.
Mom, can I wear my pink jacket to school?
Of course, sweetie, you choose, but finish your cereal first. Juliet is my little ray of sunshine. She already has a sense of style. I wonder where she gets that from.
As you wish, you look very beautiful this morning, as always.
Thank you, my love. You're always so thoughtful.
Daddy, can you come to the school play on Friday?
I'll try, Princess. I have a big meeting for the next movie, but I want to see you on stage.
John is a big producer in Simwood. He lives life in the fast lane, but he always finds time for our daughter, Juliet. That's one of the reasons I married him so quickly. He's so loving and attentive. You'll find time for your daughter. You know she's counting on you.
I'll do everything I can to be there.
Then you have to reserve your spot right now.
My family life is my balance. I fell in love with John at first sight, and 10 years later, I still do. Come on, go get your bag, Princess. We're going to be late for school.
Is today your girls' day at the spa?
Yes, plus dinner, it's going to be great.
After Juan's birthday? I guess so.
It's true that this day may be daring, but it can only be positive for group cohesion. And I believe in it, not with ironclad conviction, but I believe in it. They'll be here soon, leave us alone.
Okay, I'm going. Have a good day, baby.
No, my dears, you mustn't. I am indeed back.
It's been 2 years and Melania hasn't changed a bit. Still ancient. I'll mean very ancient.
I'm happy to see Melania again. It's nice. Time has passed, and now we are cordial.
She didn't dare? She really brought Melania out of her sarcophagus?
Girls, let's go. Here we are at the famous Oasis Spring Hills Spa. Enjoy, ladies, it's ours for the day.
Booking this spa for the day is so expensive, I can only imagine the price.
Barbara shows us how rich she is without showing off too much.
Whether it's expensive or not, I intend to enjoy the day and get to know the girls.
I needed to unwind after last night's chaos.
I understand. Juan's birthday dinner was a real circus. I still can't get over it.
I wanted it to be a simple, warm moment. But as soon as Kassie opened her mouth, everything went haywire.
She managed to get the husbands involved, Nayla. It's the first time I've seen so much tension at a birthday dinner.
You know what amazes me? She always picks on me as if I were her obsession.
Do you think it's personal?
Andrea, she's been hounding me for 2 years. 2 years. She wants to be friends with me and Antonella, but since I didn't fall for her game, she resents me.
I figured as much. She always needs validation from the people she envies.
Exactly. She's a fan disguised as an enemy.
Oh, looks like I'm just in time. What are you talking about, ladies?
About the disaster that was Juan's birthday dinner.
Oh, I heard it was eventful. What exactly happened?
Kassie, of course. She brought our husbands into our business, and within 10 minutes, everyone was fighting.
Wait, even Juan?
Yes. He tried to calm things down, but Kassie managed to get to him too.
She has a knack for it, you know? She stirs things up and then plays the victim. Kassie has an incredible gift. She walks into a room and in less than 5 minutes, everyone gets upset. It's almost artistic at this point. If wreaking havoc were a career, she'd be CEO.
Classic Kassie, but honestly, why does she target you so much?
Because she hates me for being indifferent to her need for attention.
And because you have the relationship with Antonella that she dreams of having.
It's funny you should say that, Andrea. Kassie told me years ago that she dreamed of being friends with Antonella. Honestly, listening to Nayla and Andrea talk about Kassie is like binge-watching an entire season without commercial breaks. I'm not judging. I'm enjoying it.
Well, that confirms what I was saying.
See, Nayla? She's acting out of frustration. What Nayla says is true. Kassie often acts out of frustration. She wants to be loved, accepted, admired. But she doesn't understand that sincerity is more attractive than manipulation.
Definitely. She's been trying to fit into this circle for so many years.
And as soon as she sees Antonella, she thinks she's indestructible.
She wants to invite herself into your friendship, but you don't need her.
Exactly. I'm not closed to new friendships, but I can't stand insincerity.
Kassie likes to provoke people to make herself interesting.
Except that it's starting to wear everyone down.
Even our husbands, Andrea. They couldn't take it anymore. I had organized this birthday party to celebrate Juan for once. And in a matter of minutes, Kassie hijacked the whole thing. It's frustrating, because she keeps stealing my moments of happiness.
I understand. You should have filmed it. I would have paid to see it.
Believe me, it was a whole sketch all by herself.
You know what? We should rename the evening, The Party Sabotaged by Kassie.
Perfect title for a drama.
What tires me is that she still thinks we reject her out of jealousy.
No, she's the one projecting her jealousy. At this rate, Kassie is going to end up alone.
She already is, Andrea, but she refuses to admit it.
I'm almost curious to see if she'll manage to sabotage tonight's dinner.
If anyone can do it, she can.
She might find a way to turn this dinner into a showdown.
Honestly, if we were playing Kassie Bingo, I would have won last night. Drama, accusations, insults. It had it all. It's almost become predictable. Honestly, Andrea, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Always. We've exhausted ourselves dealing with other people's whims.
That's good. Stick together.
Oh, we will. Kassie won't break that.
She can try, but she'll fail again.
You'll see she'll eventually get tired of it.
Kassie is trying to test Nayla and me. Bad idea. We have a PhD in drama endurance. And if she wants to play with fire, she should know that we don't burn easily.
Maybe. Or she'll find a new target.
Let's just hope it's not Antonella.
If she dares, I want to be there to see it. If Kassie goes after Antonella, I want to be there with popcorn in hand. Because on that day, believe me, Oasis Spring will be on fire.
As long as she doesn't ruin our day off, everything will be fine.
Kassie, we need to talk.
Oh no, it always sounds bad when you say that.
I'm serious. You should go apologize to Nayla and Olivia.
For what exactly? For saying out loud what everyone else is thinking?
No, for the tone, the insults, and the lack of respect.
I may have been a little harsh, but they had it coming.
Maybe. But that doesn't justify everything.
They humiliated me at dinner, Antonella.
And if you keep dwelling on that, you're the one who's going to continue poisoning yourself. Kassie has a strong personality, but she's far from being a bad person. She just got carried away, that's all. And I just want her to make peace with the girls. Not all of them, some of them.
I'm not poisoning myself, I'm defending myself. Okay, maybe, and I mean maybe, I went too far with Nayla and Olivia. I was hurt, but I made it worse. Maybe it's time to calm things down.
No, you're shutting yourself off. And that's a shame because you have so much more to offer.
What do you want me to say? Sorry for blowing up?
Yes. One simple, sincere word. And that's it.
Do you really think they'll take it well?
Maybe not right away, but it will show that you're able to take a step back.
I find it hard to apologize when I don't think I'm entirely at fault.
It's not about fault. It's about mutual respect.
It's hard to be the only one to take a step.
Someone has to start. And between us, it's not going to be Nayla.
You have a point. Nayla and Pride are a great love story.
Exactly. And Olivia is still your friend. I know Nayla, she can be vindictive. Olivia, I guess a little less so. If Kassie makes the first move, it'll calm everyone down. And frankly, it's about time.
I don't see why I should still be the diplomat.
Because you don't want this trip to turn into a battle.
You mean we should just relax, have a drink, and smile? Apologize, yes, but don't get your hopes up. I'm not going to make a theatrical mea culpa. I have my pride, after all.
Yes, exactly. Let them be tense while you shine.
I love the idea of shining while they seethe.
That's right. That's the attitude of a woman above the drama.
You know how to talk to me.
I know you too well.
Okay, I'll go see them after lunch. This trip is an opportunity to start over. But with some people, peace rarely lasts more than 24 hours.
Good decision. Be brief, calm, but sincere.
What if they respond coldly?
Kassie has a good heart, but sometimes she listens to herself a little too much. And in this group, listening too much to your emotions is a recipe for chaos. This trip should be used to ease tensions. If everyone holds on to their grudges, we'll never move forward. Stay impassive. Silence is a weapon.
Easy to say when your name is Antonella.
No, easy to do when you really want to move forward. Okay, I admit. I would probably have turned a deaf ear if I were in her place.
You always have something to say that disarms me.
That's because I want the best for you.
Do you think they still really hold it against me?
Oh yes, especially Nayla. She takes everything to heart.
I got carried away, it's true.
There you go, that's a start. Admitting it is a step forward.
Okay, I'll apologize. But not with tears, okay?
No one is asking you to cry. Just a little humility.
Humility. The word that always stings.
And yet, it's the one that opens all doors.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of her. It's not easy to apologize when everyone is waiting for you to slip up. But she's proving that she can rise above the drama.
But if they start picking on me again, I'll fight back.
Then you can. But at least you'll know you tried.
Antonella has a wisdom that I admire. She speaks to me frankly, and it makes me think, even if I don't always like to admit it. That's fine with me.
Okay, now let's talk about something else before I start feeling like a therapist.
Yes, let's talk about the real topic of the day. Melania's big comeback.
Ah, the Revenant.
2 years away and she comes back as if nothing had happened.
With that smile of inner peace, it almost scared me. She comes back after 2 years, looking like a mummy out of her sarcophagus. Honestly, I hope she keeps quiet and doesn't bring her ghosts back with her.
I almost laughed. It looked like an ad for spiritual retreats in Miami.
She's going to tell us she's changed.
Melania says she's calm and mature, but I know her. She's a dinosaur who still crushes everything in her path and knows how to sting. She says that every time she resurfaces.
I wonder how long it will be before she storms off again.
Let's just hope she doesn't ruin my first good deed of the day. Olivia, I want to get back to Juan's dinner. I was honest about what I thought, but I want you to know that I respect your role.
Thank you, Kassie. I appreciate that. I appreciate Kassie making an effort. It's not always easy for her to show vulnerability, but we've been friends for a long time, and differences can happen, but you have to deal with them.
But I'm not going to pretend I made a huge mistake.
That's appreciated.
I organized this day to relax and bring everyone together, not to start a storm. But with these women, you never know. But I like how it's starting.
Kassie, it's more than just a matter of respect.
Exactly. You congratulated Juan, but not me for all the work we put into organizing this.
I don't see it as an insult. I'm not going to applaud every time someone does something nice. I'm not on an awards show.
An insult? To Nayla, it is.
Absolutely. You ignored my efforts. I organized everything. Every detail. So yes, when Kassie brushes it off coldly, it affects me.
I don't think so.
You refuse to see the impact it has on us.
You don't understand the frustration it creates.
I understand that you're frustrated, but that's your interpretation.
That's exactly what I'm criticizing you for. Kassie loves to say she's brutally honest, but often it's just brutal. There's a difference between being truthful and being hurtful, and she's never grasped the nuance.
You keep distancing yourself from the problem.
I'm distancing myself because I don't see any offense.
You refuse to acknowledge the obvious.
Here we go. I don't know why, but I have a feeling this evening is going to be a long one.
It's crazy that you don't see it.
I see it. But I can't force myself to apologize for something I don't feel.
Please, both of you take a breath.
Thanks, Olivia. At least someone's keeping a cool head. I understand that Nayla was hurt, but sometimes people project. I just say things as I feel them, that's all.
It's not up to you to decide whether it matters or not.
And you keep defending yourself instead of seeing our point of view.
I'm defending my position. I'm not going to back down.
That's exactly the problem.
You refuse to make any effort. Kassie hands out compliments like luxury sales. You have to be invited. And me, I buy everything without a discount, honey.
I make an effort to speak honestly.
Your honesty comes across as arrogance.
You refuse to take our feelings into account.
I think Nayla is right. She needs to hear that.
Here we go. Now Melania is getting involved.
I'm not here to judge. I'm supporting my friends.
Finally, someone who understands. When you give your time and energy, you expect a minimum of recognition. But not everyone thinks that way, I guess.
Melania, wait. You weren't there at dinner. You don't have all the background information.
I can still give my opinion.
Yes, but you need to stay calm.
I'm just defending my friends.
Melania is nice, but she reacts before she thinks. And in this group, every word becomes a bomb. I know, but your tone is rising and it's becoming problematic.
Antonella's right, Melania. Tone it down.
Tone it down. When Kassie refuses to listen to Nayla and Andrea?
You can express your support, but don't shout.
Exactly. We just want the discussion to remain constructive.
You're asking me to shut up while they're being ignored? I didn't yell, I spoke loudly. And if some people have sensitive eardrums, they should buy earplugs.
No, just don't escalate the conflict.
You can show your support, but calmly.
What if I yell so people will listen to me?
You don't have to yell to be heard. Does Melania want to yell? I'm just being honest. Or what? No, honey, you're just loud. And there's a difference.
You have to keep control of your tone.
I feel attacked for defending my friends.
It's not an attack, it's a reminder.
And you have to take it as such.
Easy to say when you don't see the injustice.
We see it, but you have to calm down.
We just want everyone to talk without raising their voices.
I reacted strongly, it's true. But when I feel injustice, I can't stay silent. Okay, but it's difficult.
We know, but it's necessary.
So that it remains constructive.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you, Melania. If calming Melania down becomes a job, I want a salary and a vacation in Paris. I just prefer to calm things down because I know that at her age, the heart is very fragile.
Kassie, you realize this isn't just a little oversight?
I do, but I can't pretend it's not an affront.
Sometimes I look at the group and think, we're all brilliant, but none of us knows how to shine without dimming someone else. And that's serious.
You still refuse to see the impact.
Because I don't feel that way.
She always says, I see it differently. It's true. She sees everything through her ego mirror.
You refuse to make any effort.
You continue to ignore our feelings.
I'm not ignoring them. I understand them differently.
And that's exactly what frustrates us.
Andrea loves to defend Nayla, it's cute. But she seems more like a bodyguard than a friend, but I'd rather not say anything. It's better that way.
It's impossible to talk to you.
No, it's just that I don't give in to pressure.
We're not asking you to give in, just to acknowledge our efforts.
Yes, just that.
I do acknowledge them, in my own way.
In my own way? That's what everyone who refuses to apologize says. I call that denial, not personality, and it's never enough.
You refuse to compromise.
Because I'm being honest.
Don't you see how much this affects us?
We're talking about consideration, not malice.
I consider her in my own way.
Take a breath, both of you, really. Between Andrea and Kassie, it's a matter of ego, not substance. And ego is the worst fuel for a friendship.
Thanks, Olivia. At least someone's keeping a cool head.
I don't understand how you can remain so detached.
Talking to you is exhausting.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to make you happy.
That's what's driving us crazy.
You refuse to see your mistake.
I see the situation, but I don't interpret it the same way you do.
That's exactly the problem.
You keep protecting yourself instead of understanding.
I'm protecting myself because I don't feel offended.
How can you be so cold?
It's insulting that you're sticking to your guns.
I'm not being insulting, I'm just being myself.
And that's driving us crazy.
Yes, completely crazy. I don't want a clash. I just want her to recognize that we can be strong while still respecting each other.
I have no intention of changing just to please you.
That's the problem.
Exactly.
So I'm standing my ground. I don't want to be the bad guy. I just want people to accept that my honesty is also a form of respect.
And I respect that.
Sometimes I feel like we're forgetting why we're here. This group is supposed to be a sorority, not a boxing ring.
Kassie, you continue to stand your ground, but do you understand that we're frustrated?
Yes, but that doesn't change what I think.
You still refuse to see the problem.
I see it my way, not yours.
That's what makes everything impossible.
You refuse to acknowledge our efforts.
I acknowledge them, but I don't glorify them.
You refuse to compromise.
We're talking about consideration, not compromise.
I consider things my way.
That's never enough.
It's exhausting.
And I find it frustrating that you refuse to understand my perspective. I am listening. I'm just choosing not to give in.
You refuse to acknowledge the impact of your actions.
I acknowledge them, but not in the way you want me to.
Always so arrogant.
My effort is to remain honest and upright.
Kassie says, I'm staying true to myself. Well, maybe it's time to change that beta version, sweetheart. I love you, but that's just how it is.
We've been going around in circles for years. And I wonder if she really wants to fix things, or just have the last word. You refuse any constructive dialogue.
Yes, you do.
I dialogue in my own way.
And it drives us crazy.
Yes, totally crazy.
Well, I take that as a compliment to my consistency.
How arrogant.
You keep provoking us.
No, I'm not provoking. I'm just being myself.
Okay, we really need to get some order here.
Okay, now that everything's out in the open, I have an idea to take our minds off things. I suggested this brunch to ease the tension. I just hope the croissants don't end up as projectiles.
We're listening.
How about brunch at my home?
Brunch? Perfect. Maybe with some bubbly, some people will finally learn to digest their emotions.
It's a great idea.
And a good excuse to have fun.
Well done, Jessica.
Excellent idea.
I'm glad you like it. Thanks for dinner, Barb. Maybe this brunch will be a new beginning. If everyone manages to leave their ego at the door, it would be a miracle.
You're welcome and welcome to the group.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you, Barbara.